Hello. I just realized I had already started and it's like the video had not started playing. Oh my god, I hope it's not very windy. Oh dear. But anyway guys, how are you guys doing? And welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know, and I'm very sorry. It has been forever before I actually did a video, but we are back and we are trying to be consistent. As you can see, I am in a different environment. It's because like in my previous video I have written relocation and yeah, something like that, because I don't remember very well. But as we speak, I'm in Coast right now. So initially I felt like that video did not have enough video representation, and instead of me just doing audios, I decided why not just do a story time. Yep. So without further ado, let us get into the video. So last year towards September, October but I'm not studying again. Anyway, so last year towards September, let me move back a little bit. I'm trying to come closer because I don't have a tripod or a ring light, so I've placed it on the window and I'm struggling with the framing because yeah, but we can work with this. So last year towards September, I applied for TVET application courses. Yeah, so and they had told me, I was told that it was going to come back, I would get a message of where I'd been posted after 2 weeks. But guess what guys, it didn't come, and so I made peace with it. And I was like, by the way, it was even my mom's idea. She's the one who sent me the post and told me, yo, you need to apply for this, blah blah blah. Yeah, so it didn't come back, and so I didn't take it seriously. So I just went on with life. Then in January, I don't remember the date very well, but it was the second week of January, I got a call. And yeah, it was around at 11-12 there, yeah, or 10-11-12, because I remember I had gone to a circle. Yeah, so I got a call and I was told, hi Joanne, so you are posted here and we'd like to confirm if you'll be reporting for studies. I was like, oh, wait a minute. So it actually went on and I got in. Yeah, so and they had posted me to Coast, of which I had not applied in Coast. I had applied around Thika Road because that's where I was living. And yeah, so long story short, we started the process because moving is a lot. For me, I think it was a lot. And yeah, so we started the process, we planned, and I had to come look for stuff because I was going to start afresh. Now let me tell you, if you know me, you know that I am quite a last minute person, and those videos, as you can tell, I created a video when I was trying to do laundry, do the dishes, and just basically arrange clothes and every single thing that I needed to carry. Hey, what is happening with me today that I needed to carry while coming here? So, but guess what? Me and procrastination, da 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 da. But that is why I am here. This is a new year and we are coming different. So I decided, really. So around that time, I am arranging clothes. I get a DM from a friend of mine. She's like, oh hey, you're gonna get a call because I referred you to a lady who needs modeling and your size and stuff like that. I was like, you know what, let's do this. And so I got the DM and they asked me, so are you available, because there is gig that is going to be happening. And guess what? I said yes. So I asked, when is the day that I'm supposed to have this gig and do it? Hey, it was on Friday, the day that I'm supposed to travel. Good thing we had already decided with my dad that we were going to travel at night, so that we get here during the day. We were using a bus, so we get here during the day and we're going to, like, you know, try and look for every single thing that I was going to need, because I was starting afresh. Like, so we'd come look for utensils, bed, blah blah blah. And by the way, I really wish that was content, but it's anyway, guys, so I never got to finish on the laundry. So but the following morning I tried to really do. Problem of recording is you get message with your phone. So sorry guys, sorry. And I don't know how I'm gonna cut this out, but what I'm saying is, so the day passed, so now I went, and because it was a shoot, I didn't want to have short nails. I decided to go do my nails, so that was on Thursday. That's when I tell you the following day. So I woke up, tried to clear up on the things that I had not done, but guys, I didn't finish packing. Yeah, that's why I'm not a very serious person. And so after my nails were made, I went back home and just finalizing here and there. And also, I also don't know what I was doing because I didn't finalize packing. But then after, I don't remember what else I did. I was supposed to go to Roysambu because I felt maybe I needed to buy like a tummy tuck, a better one, because the one I have was a bit torn right here. But then I settled on, I don't have to go, so I just used the one that I had. And then the day of shooting and modeling happened. Mind you, let me tell you this before now the story, because in the video I've told you it ended up not going as I thought it would. So they had told me that the shoot was only going to last for 3 hours in the morning hours. Hey, I went, I was late. I was like 30 minutes late, but I was not very late. Good thing is I got there on time, plus they were not like in a hurry to start. So the time that we were supposed to be finishing is the time that it's like we were starting. So, and the makeup was so slow, like it was done in a very slow way. So by the time my makeup was done, by the time, and my so let me tell you, I told you guys I had not finished packing. So the plan was, because the shoot was to end by how I was told, was to end by 11. So I thought, and my trip was starting at 8 p.m. So I was like, so I'm just gonna go shoot and then come back, and then I'm going to finalize, shower and travel. Hey, so I like actually started shooting at 2, 3, and because it was not, I was not the only person, we were shooting in rows. Like I dressed this, someone else is there, someone else, so it was quite difficult for me to do like many shoots. And we had like over 300 outfits that we were supposed to shoot. Wow, now this is where I tell you things didn't go as I thought they were supposed to go. There are 2, 3, 4. Mind you, I was in Rongai. I'm supposed to go to Riru. I didn't finish packing, and oh my god, it was just the most. And for a minute I thought, should I change the bus ticket? But then I thought, no, I would really disorient my dad. So I finished. I didn't even get more clothes. I did like 7 outfits, and I just hurried up and I ordered a Bolt bike. I think I did that. Yeah, I shared when I was on the bike, and I was literally crying because I was so scared. Time was running, and then it didn't take me all. Now let me tell you where the drama is. This guy, I wanted him to take me to town, but then I thought I was really going to get late because it was headed to 6, you know. It even got to 6 before, when I was headed to townish there, like nilikuwa naenda kuingia tao, is when it was around 6. So I knew, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. So I told, so, and also he told me the traffic in town was going to be tricky if my bus is supposed to leave at 8 and I was going to miss it. This time at 6, my dad calls me. He's like, okay, me hata nimefika Ruiru, where are you? Hey. And I had say, I had told my dad I have that gig, but it was going to end at 11. Long story short, I ended up getting in the house like around 7:30 is when I got to my place. I was so frustrated and scared. I don't know how I can explain it, but I just, yeah, parts of not being like a really organized person and just be, because if I had done packing and if I just said no to the gig, maybe it wouldn't have been, you know. But I also wanted the gig because of the opportunity, you know. When you do these things, they call you again when they love your job and stuff like that. So we traveled. It was a matatu and it was so fast. We got here at around, let me just describe the way I got to the house. I got to the house, good thing, the clothes, I had already packed the clothes that I would need, so they were already in the big bag. What I was needing to pack was personal items and my lapel mic, you know, all those things were the extras, but the clothes and the bed sheets and everything was sorted. So I didn't even, let me tell you something, I didn't even carry shoes. So I just got in the house. So the other bag, anything that I was seeing I thought I would need, I was just throwing it in the bag because it's around 7:30. And no, I got home at around 7:30, and so apo katikati opening the door nini is, let's say, by 7:40. It was, oh my god guys, it was such a frustrating process. But then the border, so let me tell you. But then I hope this story is making sense. So like the border that I boarded from Rongai told me it was going to be traffic. Then they told me, so let me put you at Limuru Road. I didn't know where that was. So I just told him, look, because I don't know where that is and I'm not sure how fast I'll get a car, and also the traffic at Thika Road because it was Jioni rush hour. Why don't you just take me to Allsops? So he put Akaniaka hapo Allsops, and then I boarded the bike. I boarded the bus, but the bus was so slow. Oh my god guys. So when the bus stopped, you know those buses that wanajaza, it was a thick, not a loafer, you know loafers are fast at least, but it was a bike there. A bike too ilikuwa ina why do I keep saying bike? It's a bus. It was just a slow bus. So when we got to Roysambu Kasami, I just shook it and I ordered another Bolt bike. Took me all the way to my house. He waited for me, took the bags, and my boyfriend came and said bye. And funny thing, we had planned that we'd spend that last moment with him, but the shoots, guys, that day was something else. So I took my things very fast. We went back to Ruiru, and do you know the first thing that my dad told me? You had not packed. Mimi nakujua, and you had not packed, so you are packing right now. And I was like, no, you don't even know, because I was trying to like come back in a way that, because I was also frustrated and I was really trying, and things in Rongai ended up not being the way they went, because also I didn't want to leave and I had spent money without any payment. Like that would be like you know, what is it called, a loss. Yeah, so that's why I decided to like, let me just do a couple of shoots, like a couple of outfits, and then I just leave. So yeah, anyway, so we traveled, and Saturday morning we got here and we started the process. We got to the school first, and then we looked for this beautiful house. I love it. It's not the best, but I love it, and we're gonna work on it. Yeah, so we looked for the house, we looked for the shopping. So basically, that's the story, and that's why I was rushing, because the whole thing happened so fast from me learning. Because also, it had a deadline, we had a deadline to report. From me learning and completely transitioning from my life, because that was something that wasn't in my mind completely, but we embrace everything as it comes because it happens for our own good. Yeah, guys, so yeah, so that's how I landed in Coast, and I happened to have this opportunity to come here, and I am grateful. So I thought I should do like now a story version. I really hope I've done it well, because the video was so plain, and I really wanted to do like voiceover super katikati, but then I thought say I just do a story time to like. So yeah, that is up to the end of now me getting to Coast. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. It has been a great time, and I always love doing this. I can't even believe myself. How on earth was I not doing this? Like, how on earth was I not creating content? Because I always have an amazing time doing this with you. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video, and I love you so much. Kisses, hugs, and eternal joyous love and everything good, guys. Remember, you can always do what you put your mind to. Bye.